Welcome back to Birch's Blessed Barbecue. My name is Michael Birch. Let's make some juicy, crispy, sweet chili wings. We have our chicken. We picked this chicken up from our local Walmart. And today we're gonna be doing the 0 to 400 method. I've done it a few times now. We just did the hot honey version. Today we wanna go for more sweet chili style. So we're gonna add a sauce to this one. We're gonna be seasoning these up with our Divine Bark. It's a nice light layer. Divine Bark is a heavy pepper SPG, and we're gonna get these lightly seasoned up. What I like about this method, you get the early smoke on the wings, and then when it comes down to the end, they start to get crispy as that fat renders down. We just wanna go a nice layer of this seasoning, get that crispy skin, then we'll sauce them up. These are looking perfectly seasoned to me. Let's go ahead and get them on the pit. We're cooking on the Pit Boss Pro Series today. It's off, so we're gonna go ahead and get our chicken on there. We have a hot spot in the middle. So I'm gonna set these around these sides and move these as the cook goes. But for right now, I'll leave those just like that. Shut our lid. Let's turn on our smoker. Flip it up to 400. And we're gonna let that ride. The chicken will take about an hour on the smoker. Let's go ahead and make our sauce. We're gonna start with some of Melinda's Thai sweet chili sauce, soy sauce, some honey, rice vinegar, sriracha, sesame oil, garlic, red chili flakes, touch of lime juice. Now we're gonna let this simmer and come together for 8 to 10 minutes. It is time to dive into these sweet chili wings, the Asian zing wings. I'm just gonna buzz right in. It's smelling amazing. Sweet, sticky, crispy coming off the smoker. And just look at that. Look at that flat. Sticky, crispy. We're just gonna go in for this drum right here. Dang, that's good. Dang, that's good. Dang, that's good. The sweet, with the little kick in the heat. That Melinda sweet chili sauce. We just doctored it up a little bit. Chicken's perfectly cooked. We took it off around 185 to 190. Definitely gotta make that. The 0 to 400 method definitely gets the skin crispy on these wings. And the smoke from the beginning and initial startup, it's just phenomenal. I've been eating them. We did the hot honey video. Now we're doing sauce version. I've been a couple of days in a row. I went out there, turned the smoker on, threw me some wings on there, and I let them ride. They only take an hour. Easy weekday meal, and you can do a whole bunch of different flavors with it. Being misunderstood is the cost of greatness. Some people don't get it. You keep trying to tell them and explain it to them, and they just don't understand it, and they keep saying, you think you're better than everybody. You think you're better than everybody else. You think the world revolves around you. It's not that. It's just, I know who I am, and I know what I want, and I'm gonna go get it. And you don't have to understand why I do the things that I do, because what I have placed for me and what you have inside of you is from God. So if you keep listening to what the others say you are supposed to do and where you're supposed to do and the job you're supposed to have and you're supposed to be here by this time in life, we have to shut that out, because then they're just running your life. They're telling you where you need to go, where you're supposed to be, what you're supposed to be doing. And then you wake up on a day-to-day basis not wanting to go do the thing that you're doing. You wake up every day not knowing what to do. There's no drive, there's no passion, there's no love for what you're doing, because that's not your dream, it's theirs. When we come to understand ourselves, and that if we don't build our dream, we're going to end up building somebody else's. And of course, like, that's what they want you to do, right? They want you to follow them and help them out, not even thinking about the cost that it has on you. You're wore out right now. You're done. You're sick of it. You don't want to continue living the way you're living right now, and you know there's more. But the environment that you're in is not helping you in that direction, and that's what I'm here for today. God told me to tell you, it's time to get uncomfortable. You've been comfortable sitting in the life that you're in right now. You've been comfortable going to that job every day, knowing that there's a check coming every 2 weeks, once a month, whatever that pay cycle is. You've been comfortable. And you go to work and you come home and you're dreaming. You're at work daydreaming. I remember I was working doing the pick a cart shopping for people. And as I'm snaking through all these aisles, or I'm going to the back to put all the food away, the whole time I was thinking about what I'd rather be doing. What I'd rather be doing with this time right now instead of snaking these aisles and packing this food. And then one time I'm sitting in the back. There's like chill runs, frozen runs. I'm sitting in the back. I just dropped one off. And I'm eyes closed, thinking about and visualizing what I'd want to be doing right now. And if I wasn't here, what I would be doing. The life that I want to live. While I'm bagging these, I take a break and I just close my eyes. And I'm seeing it all run through. Like I'm living it right now. And then I hear the door open. I just wake up like, oh, get back to putting these bags in here. But the guy walked through. And we started having a conversation. And he mentioned the sermon that he was listening to this morning. I mean, we've all heard this quote, but in this moment, after just visualizing and thinking like, I'd rather be out here chasing and doing and moving towards the life that I want for myself. And it might be hard. But he said, would you rather have the pain of discipline or the pain of regret? And I heard that out of coming from visualizing the life that I want to live. And I knew exactly what it meant. I knew I had to leave this job. No matter what the cost was and what came in it, I'd rather have the pain of discipline than have the pain of not going after the things that I see, the things that I feel. If I don't go after that, I'm going to regret staying here in this position, and this is all that's for me. There's no way up when I'm out here packing these groceries unless I decide to expand out and do something different. At that moment, I'm not telling you to quit your job, right? I'm not telling you to quit your job. It's just what I do. I knew at that moment I was quitting my job. The schedule wasn't right, all this and all that. But in that moment, I knew I was done. Whatever I had to do to become who I'm supposed to become and achieve the things that I see and live the life that I see, I had to do. And I'm still doing it. What I'm telling you today is, would you rather continue living the life that you're living, knowing you're not going to be fulfilled, you're not happy, but it's easier? You know what's coming to you, and it seems easier when you're going to a job, but they can cut you at any moment. Right? Would you rather continue doing that, knowing this is coming in and you're sustained and you can continue living the life that you want to, or do you want to do something bigger? Right? You can do something bigger. You wouldn't have stayed this far in the video if you didn't want something bigger, if you didn't see something bigger, if you didn't feel something bigger, if you know when you go to that job, it's not fulfilling, it's taking your energy instead of giving you energy. You're not really looking forward to go to this job. But when it comes to your dreams and your goals and that life that you was living in your head, that you felt in your heart, there's something about waking up and heading and going to get it, heading in that direction. And as we move in this direction and leave this, there's stops along the way. There's road stops. I mean, you got to get gas. You got to charge your car, get food. All these stops along the way to living the life that you want to live. Blessings, blessings. trials and tribulations, get broken, get put back together into different pieces and shaped and formed. But as we move along this road bump, adjust, keep driving. Yes, there's obstacles. There's obstacles over there too. But we know going through these obstacles over here, at the end of this road, we're going to be happy. All the pain was worth it. All the waiting was worth it. All the tears were worth it. Right? I just want to encourage you to not just think about it, to not just feel it, but to take a step towards it. I'm not saying quit what you're doing and everything you're doing right now and go all in. Right? You might not be there yet. But what I am saying is, while you're over here on this road, make sure you're giving some attention to this road. Because you can still move forward in this road. And as you continue to move forward in this road can become the main source. It can become the main source. And then this gets left for a different time, for the story, for the teachings, for the lessons. Take what we learned here and move it on to this road, and we continue to level up, and you'll be blessed. And that was the 0 to 400 chicken wing method again. Chicken wings coming out nice and crispy. We did a sauce on them this time. Phenomenal sauce. Give that a try. If you haven't already, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. If you plan on making these or whatever you're cooking, tag me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I would love to see what you're cooking. Remember, it's your life, and you only have one. Would you rather have the pain of discipline? Would you rather have the pain of regret and just thinking about the reward? Wondering about it, thinking about it, or the pain of discipline, where we go out, we do the things necessary, and we go through the pain and the struggles and the trials and the good times and the bad times and the ups and the downs. But we know there's a reward waiting for us. That what we're doing is for purpose, on purpose. All right? God bless you. Thank you for spending some time with me today. Smoked chicken wings. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.